Hey guys, welcome back to Detroit Garage. Well, I got the pump set up on this engine now, so I made the hub in the previous video and I've got it hung off the front of the engine now, so I have to mount this, and some modifications are required to get it to fit on the Detroit, but overall it's going to be pretty easy. Famous last words. So I think the best way for me to tackle this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the little Detroit up on his flywheel so he's sticking up vertically, and then there's no real load on this shaft. You see, alleviate this load here. That's the simplest way I can come up with. I suppose I could measure it up and get it perfect, but it's very easy to put them up on there, and then I can just make those pieces in here and then tack them. So I'll put them up on his end and then put them out over by the bench close to the arc welder, and then finish that off. Should be fun, pretty exciting. Almost have a hydraulic pump, and then the flywheel comes back and mount the transmission and everything, and I've got a moving functional forklift. Then the exhaust and the intake and the rest of the body work to be finished up, and it's back in business again. Truly happy times. All right, guys, we got little Jimmy flipped up on his flywheel housing. So now I can focus on making the mounts with that 1-inch bar. Of course, I'm gonna have to re-drill some of these holes and move them around, but that's no big deal. So that's where we're at now. So I'm just going to have a think on this, and then proceed. There. That's pretty nice. So I'll do another one like this, and then mount those up. All right, we've got the 4 posts made. All right, guys, we've got the 4 posts made. So what I'm going to do now is tap these both sides to the top piece, and that'll bolt into the block. All right, guys, we've got these posts drilled and tapped. So what I'm doing now is I've taken an old bolt I had up in the pile, and I'm just throwing it through the die and cutting it to, you know, the proper length. So basically double this thread length per hole. So that's what I'm doing now. There, I think that's enough bolt. Just a little bit more, and we've got 2 posts done. There, I'd say that's good. There. That's it. Okay, a little blue Loctite. Very nice. Well, there's the posts all in. So what I'm gonna do now, I'll probably square these off so I can tighten them with a wrench. I'll have a think on that tonight, but yeah, very happy. This idler wheel just passes that, and yeah, happy times. So square it up, make new bits for this, drill a hole for that, put the spacer in, tack this down, and then weld it all up. And that's awesome. That's not going anywhere. So happy times, guys. All right, we've got the pump positioned. We've got these posts anchored down, and we're just gonna tack these, I guess they're 1/4 inch. So we're gonna tack these pieces on, and that'll center this up. Same with this piece here, and then I can drill the holes. Well, there it is. It's ready to go on, and then we weld the bottom post down. So getting very close to finishing this little job off. A success. So now that that's done, I'll clean this up a bit and then weld those posts down. All right, guys, it's all done. Just have to knock the slag off and another test fit, and that's it. That's it. The bottoms are braced against the engine mount, and the tops are bolted into this last hole up here. So happy times. That's basically it. I've got to get some washers for this a little bit wider, so this is more, I suppose, I guess it's going to equalize itself, but I'd like to put a little bit larger washers in here to kind of sandwich that together. All right, that's finished. So, hydraulic pump mounted. All we got to do now is test it, and that's it. So very happy with that. Now, it was a fair amount of work. But that's not going to go anywhere anytime soon. So give that a coat of paint now and make it look pretty. And that's it. Well, there you have it, guys. That's the hydraulic pump finished, mounted, and ready to test. So hopefully it works well, and I don't have to revisit this anytime soon. So again, thanks for checking in, and we'll catch you on the next video. Take care.